Ow. Hello everybody and welcome back to Necropolis. My name is Dynosour. You can call me Dino. I really want to open this chest as I always want to open chests. The way that I like to open chests and a sword that I like to take from them. Nice little grind bastard sword right here. Just what I like to see. No hidden, foggy, venty armor weapon vendor in these vents. Very sadly, no one to spend my gems on. Which is fine. I mean, it's probably pretty good, to be fair, because the less things I have to spend my gems on, the more gems that I have for my blessings of the gods, which are very important, very useful tools. Generally, you just sort of materialize from that pile of bones, which I completely understand why you would do that. I mean, piles of bones are nice to materialize from, because then you got all those extra bones. I mean, as skeletons, which I am, of course, one of. I am a skeleton, as everyone knows. I am, just like those skeletons, I am a skeleton. You're going to try to snipe me. I'll come for you in a second. I'm more interested in these urns at the moment. So, and the skeleton that just wanted to kill me. At least these guys are being one-shot by this grind bastard sword. Quite the useful tool. Nice standard ration. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Let's just do a... No, okay. I wanted to do a strong attack on you, but, woo, you're bigger than the spiders I was dealing with earlier. Yeah, and you're not even a one-hit to this. The other guys were a one-hit to the fast-hitting, but low-damaging weapon that I was using before, the Bofus Cutter. But these spiders are like a 2 or 3 hit. I didn't quite count. I'll be honest, I don't remember. My memory don't work so well. There was like 2 or 3 hits to this bastard sword. This level 2, this tier 2 bastard sword nonetheless. Not even a tier 1 bastard sword, tier 2 bastard sword is pretty impressive. I know I'm saying bastard a lot. Bastard is not a curse word. When used to describe the sword, that is literally called a bastard sword, as it is the clarification descriptive factor for this type of weaponry. That spider just jumped to his death. We should prepare for this spider to not do the same, because that is not a thing that spiders usually do. I mean, at least not in Necropolis. Maybe in real life. I don't tend to watch spiders a whole lot in my real life. I don't tend to watch them jump off of things, see if they do it. I don't dare spiders jump off of things either. I feel like that's just, ah, yes, Black Forest later in the level. You know how I like myself a little bit of Black Forest. It's quite nice. Good area. Good area. Snowy, geez, I don't like you. If I ever told you that I don't like you, because I don't like you, die. Please. Die faster, you know what? Oh, okay, he disappeared. It's alright, he didn't actually, like, have anything of import. I was gonna say importance, but I suppose that import technically is, not incorrect grammatically in that situation, as it also meant the same thing. Not a secret wall. Not a secret wall. I'll be honest, I'm sort of done reading text. I feel like I've seen most of it. I mean, if I see something that's particularly interesting, something I definitely haven't read before, then I will absolutely read it to you in my beautiful, sultry, deep radio voice. But currently I haven't seen anything particularly new or interesting. I'm just going to keep going through this floor, enjoying what these spiders have to offer me, which is not immediate death, because they don't want to die quite that quickly. Die quite that quickly. Die. But they do want to die at some point. Are we not... Well, hold up. Is that part of this floor still? That is part of this floor. It looks like it loops around. Wait, okay, so is that... Like... No, okay, that doesn't look like it's the end of the floor. That's just another way to go? Maybe that's another way to come from. I'm gonna go the black... No, I can't. Okay. So, no matter what, I'm going this way. It looks like we end in there, because that is a starting area right there. You can tell by the triangular platform there where the brazen head will spawn once we are much closer. I heard you. I'm not deaf. I know you're there. Don't try and sneak those things past me. I don't appreciate that. I mean, I honestly... Why do you scream? You couldn't see me. There's like a wall between us. How do you know I was there? Don't scream. Stop screaming at things. You're just screaming for the sake of screaming at this point. If we go through here, we should find at least the way to the Black Forest, not the way to the other side. Oh, hello, Naguel Spinner. Ow. You actually knocked me down. I wasn't expecting that. I was going to tank the hit and then just go for a little bit of a nice, just, you know, hit, kill you type of maneuver there. Type of way to kill you as I intended to right there so that you would not kill me, good sir. But you didn't quite allow for it. There's people over there. But there's also a hallway that goes down this way. This is just a dead end. Alright, well, I guess we're not going that way. I don't really know where we're going. I'm just going to follow the pathways, go where it... Okay, you just spawned right behind that thing. I don't think you were there before, but you dropped a scroll and a potion just the way I like it. Unfortunately, neither one was a scroll of identification. But that's perfectly fine, because we don't need to identify things before we use them. We just need to use them correctly. Just going to... Oh, okay, they're fighting each other. I'll drink this unknown potion then if they're going to fight each other. You feel disoriented. Sweet. Backwards controls. My favorite. This... You can't quite tell, probably, but this does literally just make my controls backwards. In terms of movement, my attack things are still the same, but my movement things are absolutely backwards. Like, I'm trying to go forward right now. I'm going backwards. There's a snail mage beside me. It also fucks with my camera, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does the same thing with my camera. That's just a random thing. I mean, we've already been over how I feel about drinking unknown potions. Even with enemies coming to me, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Oh. That's not the worst. That's probably the best that could have happened. You can't see me, but you're gonna die regardless. Old friend. Don't know if I would call you friend, to be completely honest. I'd more call you enemy. Old enemy. New enemy? Current enemy. I think current enemy is the right descriptive factor for you. Current enemy. I like that. That's your new name, current enemy. There's a lot of things attacking me from different places right now. Alright. Now. Gotta kill them so they don't kill me first. Oh. Ugh. Stop sniping me, sniper. Sniper, no snipey! Why would it not change my target there? I was trying to change my target. I guess he was too far out of my view. Steam has finished downloading Bioshock Remastered. I guess that's something to talk about. How do you guys feel about the Bioshock games? Thank you, Steam, for reminding me that I like Bioshock. At least he's fighting other people now. Geez, okay. This has just gotten a lot fancier than I was expecting it to. I want him to die because he's going to cause the most damage to me. I thought I killed him, but I didn't. There's another one of these guys. Need to stop them from exploding. That's the majority of my interests. Of course, he blocked my hit on this guy, which would have been a one-hit. Saved me from a little bit of damage that I took while he was staggering me. Okay, now we can have a second to think. Bioshock, how do you guys feel about Bioshock? I like Bioshock. Big fan, personally. A whole trilogy. Big fan of all the games. I really loved all of them. I played Infinite to death when it first came out. I absolutely loved it. I binged it completely. There's that first moment when you walk out and you see the big statues. This is one of my favorite moments in any game ever in terms of admiring the beauty of a game, because it was a very beautiful game and they showed it very nicely. And yeah, back to Necropolis. I like Necropolis as well. Necropolis is a great game. Very beautiful, very nice style. It's got a good style to it. I like the style. I like this guy walking into the wall, just sort of staring at it. He's got one arm, so we need to be careful. Because everyone knows that if you only have one arm, you have the power of two arms within that one arm. And if you're also as big as these guys are, then you have a lot of power that would be in your two arms that is going to go to your one arm. Which means that your one arm has the strength of, a regular person's, four arms. And by that I don't mean literally their forearms, like the part of their arm that is known as the forearm between the elbow and the wrist. But I mean forearms, F-O-U-R number arms. Like if a regular person had four arms, then the strength of those forearms would be in your one arm. And I don't mean forearm, I mean forearms. I can't seem to figure out how to get to that Black Forest. I'm sort of sad about that. Thinking about this is it's very possible that this just leads me to another entrance to this floor. Which, well, I'm not against. I'm also not necessarily for. I want to try going back this way. I know that there was a forest over here, and I highly doubt that the game would give me a place that I cannot physically get to. So I'm going to try and get there. And to get there, I must forge my path through the enemies of mine face. Which is how you say my face in fun. That's how you say it in fun. Because fun is now a language. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a skull chest about, right over there. I couldn't turn to look at it while I was fighting this guy until he turned over there himself. I should really kill that spider before I open the chest, but he seems stuck. I'll take my chances. And, hello. The sword of Off-White Skull. I'll use you. I'm going to actually, not only am I going to take you, I'm going to take you as mine own, but I'm going to actually, completely use you. You, good sir, do not deserve... Ow. You stabbed me while I was stabbing you. It was very rude of you to stab me while I stabbed you because I was planning on stabbing you, but you didn't let me stab you. You instead wanted to stab me while I was stabbing you, and you just won't stab at all, because I'm not stabbing the stab. Well, you stab me, you stabber. Rotten food? Not interested. Urns? Very interested. It's good to note at this time that if nothing else, going this way did get me this nice sword that I am currently holding. Bunch of guys just spawned behind me. I mean, normally I wouldn't go for seconds, but you know, if they're gracious enough to just spawn here, give me free horde-based food, then I will eat the shit out of it. I will eat the shit out of them. I will enjoy my free meal provided to me by the room that is everlasting. This spider is just a spider. There's a shield coming in here that wasn't here before. I switched to the weapon that would take longer to swing with, thinking that I still had Bofus Cutter as my other hand weapon, but I did not. And I sort of forgot about that, but that's fine. Everything's good in the hood. Just gonna go the way that I was going to originally. After I kill this guy. Yeah, keep this sword because it's the faster one. Alright, just some nice gems. Nothing really going on here. Nothing much. There's a little path to the left, but that never actually goes anywhere. It just loops around to that room. It's sort of unnecessary at the moment as far as I'm concerned. I want to kill this rat. I killed this rat. That was very efficient. Very cool. That just looks like a place I don't want to go. Because, to be completely honest, I feel like I'm just going to get knocked off the platform. And there's no other platform here. I'm just going to go this way. I mean, I'm still confused about that Black Forest area I saw. Because I know I saw a Black Forest, and I know I saw that the Black Forest led down. So, am I, like, just walking to the completely wrong place? How did I even get to that Black Forest? How would I get to that Black Forest? Maybe that was one of the other paths for this floor that you could have gotten from level 2, which was above us. And, well, then that may have even come down from level 1. We may not have been able to get there from the place that we were. That's the 1. We don't really care about the 1 a whole lot. It's entirely possible that the reason that looked so close was because we were actually seeing the end of another floor beside the start of this floor. Just another way to go from the beginning. That's another thing about the randomization of this game, is as much as it is randomized, there's also multiple randomized paths on every run. Your run could be completely different from mine if you're playing the same run. You could literally have gone the other way, picked up the most godly weapon in the entire game, and then all of a sudden you are just wrecking all of the face. Not just a little bit of face, but all of the face. There's a lot of people standing there. Makes me wonder if I'm supposed to go there for any reason. Just very open, I guess, is the way to describe the way that I feel about this currently. It looks like it's very open. I mean, I might as well take a bit of a murder at these guys. I was gonna say something completely different, but then I saw these guys just like, I like murder. And I'm glad I liked murder, because there was a fair amount of it right there. Take a nice running attack at this guy, except I missed my actual attack. So really, we just jumped and hit our sword on the ground. Careful, if we stand there, he'll knock us off the side. We'll lose health just from falling. Unnecessary damage to be taken. What a cleave this guy has. Look at just the way that he takes that strike. It was just hitting people in like a full 180 in front of me. It's absolutely beautiful. Very good for solo play, though I imagine that would be very detrimental in team play. As I did one video with a good friend, Mr. Generation Hollow, over on his channel, and we tested out great swords on the Brute, and we found out that the back reach of the greatsword, it actually it hits behind you before it hits forward, and which is very. Oh no, you didn't. That sure is a magic scroll, dude. That's a magic scroll. How could you? Just stab, crossbow, stab. Oh, he's gone. Well, I honestly thought that crossbow would do a lot more damage than it did. Oh no, we lost. That sure is a magic scroll, I guess. I mean, there's not a whole lot to be said about that. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Not the biggest thing that we could have had. Not the worst thing that we could have had. Either way, we lost it. It was a sad moment in our life. That's a Black Forest down there. Just going to continue going on the way that I do. I don't like jumping down the next floor, which is why I avoid it most of the time, because I like actually experiencing the game and the levels that Necropolis gives me. I mean, sure, you can argue that that's meant to be an option in the game, because there's an achievement for it. I got the achievement when I accidentally got thrust off by an enemy that one time. I got an achievement for skipping a floor. Also, this guy is just hitting me frequently, worryingly frequently. What the hell? Can I just stop getting hit for a second? Stop taking damage for just a second. Okay, just me versus this shield. I am not going to die to this shield. Like, seriously, there was no chance there. Okay. What we need to do is we need to eat a lot of food, make myself myself feel a lot better about the situation, because currently I am not happy about that. I am not happy about the amount of health that I'm currently sitting on. I ate that standard ration that I definitely did not need to eat, just because I did not want to be on that tiny sliver of health that any enemy could sneak up behind me and stab me to remove. Like, I refuse to just die from that. I'm going to drink this random potion before I do this. I feel stony. That's cool. I like stone. Arcane food. Gonna eat it. Going to feel good about myself because I ate it. I feel a lot better. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I feel pretty good about it. I am stoned. You hurt me? A little bit. I mean, oh, no. You fuck off. I'm not interested in dealing with you right now. Yeah, you show him Broken Clockwork Knight. You hit everyone in the room. Not just me, not just him. You know what? Okay. He disappeared, but he dropped a bomb. I think I actually killed him because he dropped a bomb. Gonna use this on something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but we also need to kill that red pyramid spider. Because, you know, red pyramid spiders drop red pyramid spider loot. Things that we generally like, including that, I guess I don't want that over either of these. Because these are both tier 2. Therefore, they are better than that thing, which is tier 1. We want to switch our sword back. I was enjoying that other one. It also fisted Amina, the brute, a bit better. That's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Please roll me out a little bit. Okay, they just very much killed each other. Okay, can you, like, just take a chill pill? Stop jumping at me for a second. Good sir-based spider friends. Spider-based sir friends. Is this just a room that was full of spiders? Okay, there is a door. I was worried that I'd literally just found a spider's den that was just a complete dead end. I should have thrown the bomb there. But I'm just going to eat an iron ration. Make myself feel better about my mistakes and not throwing the bomb. Not using the bomb, not seeing what the bomb did. I have an unknown potion. I thought I got rid of my last one of those. But that's a restoration potion. I sort of should have used that before the iron ration. But, you know, I didn't have, like, plans. I'm just like, I'm going to have this iron ration, and then I'm going to drink this potion. And that's going to be the most efficient way to do this. Nah, I just sort of ate the iron ration, saw I had a potion, drank the potion. That's just how it works sometimes. Sometimes you don't have a plan. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow, have the flow go with you, and just flow with it, you know? Just flow with it. That's nice. The heavy shield attack is very good for dealing with these guys because it goes through their defenses from what I can tell. Makes a nice hole. That's the end of the floor. That sure is the end of the floor. We're gonna do a little bit of clearing here. I want to kill these grind, get their crystals, make me awfully happy about myself. They're just little teeny dogs, and I feel bad for killing the little teeny dogs. But luckily for me, if this would actually hit... Alright, we're good. That doesn't mean a whole lot. I guess there's nothing else really in this room. There might be a chest hiding. Gotta check everything, make sure I don't miss anything. Sad that we didn't get to visit the Black Forest on this floor, because I saw it. I saw the Black Forest, and I like the Black Forest, and I didn't get to go there. It's sort of sad. But currently, here we are, end of the floor, looking the same way it always does. We have enough gems for the Blessing of the Gods, regardless of how many gems we get from clearing the urns at the end of this floor. So we will be getting that. There is no doubt about that. I'm very happy to see that, because level 3 with a level 2 Blessing of the Gods is very nice. Big fan. No colors. That's because I denied your colors at the end of the last floor. Colors at the end of the last floor. I don't remember if I told you guys at the end of the last video, because it just sort of skipped over it a little bit. It was the same colors that I've been getting a lot of the time at the end of level 2. I don't know if I need to buy them to unlock more colors, if I actually have most of the colors in the game. Maybe that's why it's just giving me the same 2, is because I only have like 2 or 3 left. I don't know. Maybe those are just the colors that you get at the end of level 2 unless you buy them. Because like maybe like each level has colors associated with them. And once you buy the colors on that level, you won't see the colors again. Because like that's the colors for the level. And that's what's associated with them. Once you get them, they're out of stock because you already have them. And there's no reason it would give you the option to buy them again because you already got those colors. Yeah, maybe that's just what it is. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, and here's our artwork. I think this is the exact same one for the 3rd floor in a row. Not in a go, in a row. The mighty Abraxas, Lord of Mirrors, who sits forever on the Onyx Lord, was a great patron of the arts. I'm sure he was. We almost went down the elevator without enjoying our nice Blessing of the Gods over here. Our big friend over here. The red pool of goodness. You grow hardier. Also, lenders are now more likely to extend you credit. Thank you for this blessing. I feel very happy to have extended credit. Very lucky to have this gold in life. Alright everybody, you can see the Black Forest over there. I'm so excited. I love the Black Forest. but we're gonna have to get there next time, not this time. This has been Necropolis. I have been Dynosour. You can call me Dino. Like if you like the video, if you like, you might as well like it. Subscribe for more of Necropolis, more of all the other stuff I do, and thank you for watching. Yeah.